Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I'm Catherine Pouliot.
And I'm Haley Kriegel.
Thank you for tuning into the Bus Loop. We take it over to Ivy with our morning report.
Thank you, Catherine. Hello. Morning report. It is currently 36 degrees out, and we're going to get up into the high 40s later. And now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Now please remain standing for a moment of silence and reflection. Thank you. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Ivy. Try will be raffling off 2 baskets for music in our school this month. One will be Starbucks and Music Basket. The other will have 2 free tickets to this year's musical. Tickets to win will be sold 2 for $1. The raffle will take place every Wednesday and Friday during all lunches the whole month of March. Winners will be announced on Friday, March 28th on the Bus Loop.
Attention seniors, do you have what it takes to be Mr. Montour? Student Council is seeking contestants for the annual event. Please see the email from Dr. M on March 12th for details and the application. Please note that the contest will be canceled if we do not have 3 or more contestants. Deadline to apply is Tuesday, April 1st.
Prom ticket sale information has been emailed to you by Ms. Stevens. Ticket sales will take place on April 8th and 9th. Tickets cost $85 cash only.
Attention seniors, do you like free money? Then check your email for the MEA scholarship. Scholarship applications are due by Friday, March 28th, 2025. They can be dropped off in the library. Please see Ms. Deanne with any questions.
Yearbooks are still available to purchase, but supplies are running low. The only way to guarantee you will receive one is to purchase ASAP. Log into jostens.com/yearbook to make your purchase on the 24-25 yearbook.
There will be a Leo Club meeting tomorrow, Tuesday, March 25th, and on Thursday, March 27th in room 341 during PLTA. We will be stuffing bags for the broom and bag sale.
If you have an announcement you'd like to be seen on the Bus Loop, please submit it using the form in the description of this video.
Try M is celebrating Music in Our Schools Month, so let's take a look at the following video.
Hi, I'm Lilia.
I'm Leah. And I'm Maya.
And today we're going to be talking a little bit about concert band. So Maya, what instrument do you play?
I play oboe.
Awesome.
How does concert band fit into your schedule?
It's my 6th year, and I feel like it's a pretty nice transition from PLTs into my classes.
Awesome. What is a fond memory from concert band?
Probably when we went to audition for PMEA last year, and it had gone surprisingly well, and I think that was one of my most happiest moments, getting back my results from that audition.
Because she's really talented.
What is one thing you would say that you've gained from being a part of this ensemble?
Well, for me, I plan on continuing music after school, so band helped me find my passion in life.
And finally, what kind of student would you recommend concert band to?
Probably someone who would be willing to put in the time and effort to be part of this ensemble and actually put together a good concert.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for attending our interview. Thank you.
Thank you, Try M. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and pride? High school cheer tryouts are coming up, and we want you to be a part of it. If you're interested in trying out for the 2025 to 2026 cheer team, sign-ups and tryout packets are available outside Miss Bartholomew's room 435. The deadline to sign up is Monday, April 7th, so don't wait. There will be a mandatory parent and participant meeting on Monday, April 7th at 6 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. Make sure you attend and get all the important details. If you have any questions, reach out to Miss Bartholomew, aka Coach Ripple, at our school email. We can't wait to see you there. Go Spartans! The Montour Boys Volleyball team will host their first game on Tuesday, March 25th, which is today, taking on rival the Moon Tigers. Games are played in the MAC. JV begins at 6 p.m. and varsity plays immediately following JV. Admission is free and there will be a concession stand. Join us in packing the MAC in support of our boys volleyball team. And that's all for sports. Now we take it over to Ava at the women.
Thanks, Aubrey. March is Women's History Month, so let's hear about some incredible women in history. Today's woman is Ruby Bridges. Ruby Bridges is an American rights activist. She was the first African American student to attend an elementary school in the South. She did this during the New Orleans desegregation crisis. She was vital in desegregating the U.S. school system. Ruby now runs the Ruby Bridges Foundation that helps troubled kids in schools. And for today's fact of the day, women have been earning the majority of bachelor's degrees in the U.S. since the early 1980s. However, around the world, 131 million girls are still out of school due to poverty, gender-based violence, child marriage, sanitation, transportation barriers, and other reasons. It has been said that when you educate a girl, you advance a nation. That's all over here. Stand back to the green screen.
Thanks, Ava. For lunch today, we have double dogs. You can find an assortment of other options in our lovely cafeteria. Tickets are available now for the high school's production of The Little Mermaid. Scan the QR code to buy your tickets. Performances are April 3rd, 4th, and 5th at 7 p.m. and April 6th at 2 p.m. And that April 6th show is almost completely sold out. Attention juniors! Montour Maniac shirts for the class of 2026 are on sale now. Details were emailed on March 3rd. Printed order forms are available in room 219, 222, and the library. All orders and payment must be received by the end of the day on Friday, April 4th. No extra shirts will be ordered, and there will be no reorder next fall. Please see Dr. M or Mrs. Heberly with any questions. Champions for Charlie will be selling t-shirts to benefit the Charles Douglas Rowe Scholarship. The Champions for Charlie varsity boys baseball game will be played on Friday, April 25th against the Central Valley Warriors. All student staff and Montour youth players are invited to attend the game and wear the shirts. There will also be baskets for raffle at the game. Shirts are on sale now until March 28th, and the cost is $15 for adult sizes and $12 for youth sizes. Thank you for supporting the Charles Douglas Rowe Scholarship in memory of Charlie Rowe. Any questions can be directed to the following Champions for Charlie student leaders: Reese Janita and Sarah Meldon, or Mrs. Rowe and Mrs. Brennan. The Hilltop Hunger Games starts with dodgeball and PLTC. Tune into the bus loop on Wednesday and Friday to follow the Hilltop Hunger Games Instagram to see game highlights and to keep you updated. T-shirt order forms were also sent out by Mr. D'Antonio. At the final Hilltop Hunger Games assembly, each grade will have their own shirts to represent their team. Freshmen will be white, sophomores gold, juniors gray, and seniors black. Each shirt is $10. Payments will be made when you pick up the shirts. Fill out the form and buy a shirt to match with your grade and lead your team to victory. Let the games begin. And that's all over here, so we go back to the desk.
Thank you, Ivy. Well, that's all for today. I'm Catherine Pullion.
And I'm Haley Kriegel.
Be sure to come back tomorrow to stay the bus loop. Have a great Tuesday, everyone.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal.